All my dear Bhaiya Bahan in English class today. Again we are going to start the same chapter as we all know that on the face of it. In this chapter we were reading there are two men, one is young, another is old. Here you can see the two pictures. A man who is sitting on the bench and a boy who is standing. See the difference between two persons. One is old, the man who is old, his name is Mr. Lamb. And the boy who is young, his name is Mr. Derry. So see Mr. Lamb here and Derry here. Here you see Mr. Lamb is an old man. He is physically handicapped. His one leg is made of tin. And the boy who is young, whose name is Derry, his one face is burnt due to acid fall. And the leg of Mr. Lamb is made of tin. It was broken, it was blown away in bomb blast. What's the reason? We can't say. It may be Mr. Lamb belongs to bad community. Mr. Lamb belongs to criminal community, so that his leg has blown off. Today we are going to start from this line. You see the line. From Mr. Lamb, not on my account, to I am afraid of me. Up to here you read in this paragraph. Since this is drama, since this is in dialogue form, so it is not easy to read dialogues, so that you read your dialogues in the book, and I would like to explain the dialogue before you. In this paragraph we see Mr. Lamb tried and to stop him and said that there was no need to leave the garden just because of him. He also told him that he kept the gate open for people. It was only Derry who jumped the wall. Derry got angry for being pointed at like that. He also clarified that he hadn't come to steal anything from there. Mr. Lamb agreed. See Mr. Lamb here. Agreed by saying that many times apples had been stolen by young boys, and that Derry had not so young, but still Derry wanted to leave. Mr. Lamb told him not to be afraid of him and asked him to stay there for a while. Derry told him that he was not afraid of anyone, rather people were afraid of him. Lamb asked him the reason for that. He told him that he knew what people thought and how they behaved in front of him. Mr. Lamb questioned him about what others thought of him. Derry said that people got scared on seeing his face. Some considered it bad or ugly, while even took pity on him, saying that he was a poor boy. He added that they were fake. Actually, they all were afraid of his face. He even got scared of his own face when he looked into the mirror. He added that Mr. Lamb will also pity him but in his heart he will also be scared of death. Here we see the talk between Mr. Derry and Mr. Lamb. Mr. Lamb wanted Mr. Derry to change the topic, but Derry was rigid. He wanted only one thing, to talk on the same topic. He wanted to explain his deformity to Mr. Lamb. He wanted to say Mr. Lamb that what people think about him, and young man always thinks if young man is ugly. Okay, my dear, Mr. Lamb is also that he doesn't think that what people think about him. Young men always think that he should look smart, he should look handsome, she should look beautiful. These are the thought of young men and young women. But what may be the thought of old men? There is no any thought of old man. Old man always thinks that when he will go for cremation, when he will become old and when he will die, he thinks only about that. And old man also thinks that life is not only to see only one thing. Life is a continuous process. There are so many things to see. We shouldn't see only one thing. We shouldn't concentrate only one thing. This world is a big place. This earth is a big place. So my dear, you don't see yourself. You see the beautiful things on this earth. You enjoy this earth. Don't think about yourself too much. Now you see the lines from Mr. Lamb. No, not the whole of you, not of you. From this line to up to here, Derry's speech. And now it is like this, and it won't ever be any different. In this dialogue we see, what we see, Mr. Lamb said that he wasn't afraid of Derry. Mr. Lamb said that he wasn't afraid of Derry. Derry was shocked to hear that. Then Mr. Lamb told him that he would bring a ladder and a stick and pick fine and ripe crab apples as they made a good jelly. We know that Mr. Lamb had a huge garden, and in that garden he was growing so many trees, and one of apple trees also there. So with the help of crab apples, with the help of bad apples, he prepared good jelly. He also told him that in September they get ripe and become a magic fruit having orange and golden color. The fruit of September, this fruit becomes a magic fruit. Why? Because its color is orange and golden. He also asked him to join him in doing so. Derry pointed him that changing the topic just like other people did. Means Derry didn't want to change the topic, but Mr. Lamb wanted to change the topic. He added that Mr. Lamb didn't ask him about his face because he was afraid of asking about it. Derry got annoyed and said that he did not like the company of people. Derry did not like the company of people because people always commented on his face. Mr. Lamb guessed that maybe his face got burnt in some fire. Derry told him that it was due to acid that burned half of his face. Means when Mr. Lamb saw Derry at first, he thought that his face got burnt in some fire. But Derry corrected that. He said, no, it was not burnt in some fire. It was due to acid that had burned half of his face. He was so grieved that he kept on repeating that acid ate his face, that it would never cure. And again Dairy said, what happened with his face? It cannot be cured anymore. My dear, now see the next paragraph from Mr. Lamb. No to the sentence up to Mr. Lamb's speech, like crab apples or the weeds or a spider climbing off a silken ladder or my tall sunflowers. See the dialogue up to here, and I am explaining before you. In this paragraph we see Mr. Lamb did not agree with him. Here him stands for Dairy. Dairy thought that he was not interested in his story. To this Mr. Lamb said that he was interested in each and every creation of God. See, my dear, what is the thought of Mr. Lamb? Mr. Lamb said that he was interested in each and every creation of God. He pointed out at a wall and asked him, what did he see beyond it? Dairy replied that there were weeds or unwanted plants. Mr. Lamb explained that there were a number of plants in his garden. There were flowers, trees, herbs. Some plants were considered good and some were called unwanted plants or weeds. It was not because they were different. All of them were green in color. So all plants are in different size, but you can see two things common in it. One thing common in it. It will be green in color. It was about how people considered them to be herbs or weeds. Here Mr. Lamb wanted to show the difference between herbs and weeds. In reality, they all were same, just like Dairy and himself. Mr. Lamb said, as weeds means you can say bushes. As bushes and herbs are different plants, but they are green. We are human beings. So we live the same life on this earth. Where is the difference between old and young? Where is the difference between blood? So Mr. Lamb wanted to console Dairy. See the plant. One plant is called herbs, other plant is called weeds. One plant is called sunflower, other plant is called goldflower. My dear, plants are plants. Where is the difference? Only name is different. Work is the same. Mr. Lamb wanted to satisfy Dairy in so many ways, but Dairy was unable to understand. Dairy wanted to talk only one topic, about his burnt face. Dairy did not agree to this. Mr. Lamb told him that there was no difference. He was young and Mr. Lamb was old. Mr. Lamb said, see me. Where is difference? Difference is only one thing. You are young and I am old. He had a burnt face and Mr. Lamb had a thin leg. Mr. Lamb also told him, you have burnt face and he had thin leg. These things were not so important and so they didn't make any difference. Dairy asked him the reason behind his thin leg. He replied that it got damaged in an explosion many years ago. See, I had earlier told you what is the reason of Mr. Lamb's thin leg. Mr. Lamb said here, it got damaged in an explosion many years ago. Kids teased him by calling him Lammy Lamb. Lamb also told him. Small children also calls him Lammy Lamb. Dairy said that he could cover the thin leg with his trousers so that no one could see it. See the thought of Derry. Derry said, you can cover your teen leg. If you will cover your teen leg with your trousers, nobody can call you lammy lamb. Mr. Lamb said it did not bother him much, as one day people would get tired of teasing him and would start discussing something else. Mr. Lamb said, it doesn't matter for me that what people say about me. A day will come, they will become tired of teasing him and would start discussing something else. Derry showed his face in reply to Lamb's statement. After this, what did Derry do? Derry shows his face in reply to Lamb's statement. Mr. Lamb suggested that things like crab apples, weeds, spiders, and all sunflowers could also be some of other things that people would probably look at and discuss. Mr. Lamb told him there are so many things on this earth like crab apples, weeds, spiders, tall sunflowers. These are also the things to discuss on this earth. So, my dear, you discuss on some other matter. You see what? You see crab apples, you see weeds, you see spiders, you see tall sunflowers. Why do you see only your face? Mr. Lamb tried to console him, but Derry was rigid to talk only one thing, that was his birthplace. So, my dear, if you want to say only one thing, what can the people do with you? Now see the next paragraph. This paragraph starts with Derry things up to Mr. Lamb, who can tell? Now see what discussion goes on in this paragraph. In this paragraph we see Derry commented that other things mentioned by Mr. Lamb were things, that is, they were non-living. See, my dear, they were non-living. Mr. Lamb replied that all the things were related to each other, just like beauty is related to the beast, that is, a beautiful creation is related to ugliness. Mr. Lamb said, if there is beauty, there is ugliness. Derry was confused. Mr. Lamb asked for Derry's opinion. Mr. Lamb asked, Derry, what is your opinion about life? You say? Derry replied that often he had heard people saying that beauty is not related to one's appearance, rather inner beauty is our real beauty. See the thought of Derry. Derry said he had often heard people saying that beauty is not related to one's appearance, rather inner beauty is our real beauty. Even a handsome man is one who does something good rather than one who looks good. Everything Derry knew, but he didn't want to change the topic. He said, even a handsome man is the one who does something good rather than who looks good. He said that once a beautiful girl loved a beast for who he was and kissed him, which turned the beast into a handsome prince. He wouldn't have changed if she hadn't kissed him. Here, Mr. Derry said, a beautiful girl loved a beast for who he was and kissed him, which turned the beast into a handsome prince. He wouldn't have changed if she hadn't kissed him. See the line here. Means he knows that once a beautiful girl loved a beast and she kissed him. After kissing him, that beast changed into a handsome prince. He wouldn't have changed if she hadn't kissed him. See what he said. He said, if that beautiful girl hadn't kissed him, he wouldn't have changed. But then he said that he won't change. Mr. Lamb said that Derry was right at that. Derry said that no one would kiss him ever because of his face. Even his mother kissed him on the good side of his face. He did not like this at all. He said he didn't care even if nobody kissed him. Mr. Lamb asked him that did Derry ever want to kiss someone? Derry asked him what he was talking about. Mr. Lamb said that probably Derry wanted to kiss pretty girls who had long hair and large eyes or other people whom Derry loved. Derry replied that no one would ever allow him to do so. Mr. Lamb said that this was unpredictable. Means here Lamb said that you do not think that a beautiful girl should kiss you. Derry said it can't happen with me. Why? Because I am not handsome. One side of my face is burnt, so that it can't happen. Here Mr. Lamb wanted to joke with him. Here Mr. Lamb wanted to change him to change the topic, but Derry didn't want to change the topic. Okay, my dear, today we shall read up to here, and up to here we have got that Mr. Lamb, as Derry is talking in Mr. Lamb's garden, Mr. Lamb is trying to console him by telling him so many examples on good and bad, on beauty and ugliness, but Derry is not going to be consoled. So my dear, in next class we shall start the next paragraph, and you will prepare homework, its question answer, character of Mr. Lamb, character of Mr. Derry, what is the difference between Mr. Lamb and Mr. Derry, and what happened to Mr. Lamb, what happened to Mr. Derry. You should prepare question answer in your fair copy. We shall meet again on the next day. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.